My life is just like a jolly sitting on the shore of life. Hello! Welcome once more, my friends, to Captain Sib teaches you how to play the classic songs of today. The youth out there, boy tunes, and they tuned in to the musical world. Oh indeed, Captain Sib says so. On this session, we're going to learn a very intricate musical part on how to play a particular song. What song that may be, we're about to find out, because this is Captain Sib teaches. So we're going to learn here today how to play a popular song from the festival scene, and it's Kings of Leon. Your sex is on fire. So some of you may be thinking, where do we start? How do I learn to play guitar? It's a very simple thing, it really is. I've been studying this for maybe 20 years now, perhaps, and you know what? It gets easier every time I try it. And particularly this song, which is obviously Sex is on Fire, the Kings of Leon. You may recognise it. So where we have to start is usually your basic chord structure, you know. You want to get yourself comfortable in the seat. Perhaps you've had a cup of tea. Make sure you've got a guitar, preferably with a few strings. We have 6 or 5. This one's luckily got 6, very homemade. And indeed it comes from Egypt, which is obviously, as you know, music history and all such. Egypt is Egypt is indeed one of the primary, as you might know with your knowledge of music, Egypt is indeed one of the primary examples of where music started in the world and our journey. So, what we have here is your basic C chord. Okay, and Kings of Leon use this chord all throughout their songs and music. You know, a very basic riff going on as well. This is a riff hand, and this is a chord hand. Unless you're left-handed, it's upside down. C. Right, so from the C, you go to a... D. D with the C chord and the D chord together makes a vibrant sound, you know. So when you want to take your lyrical mouth and move it and make a noise, your sex is on fire. You understanding me? I just want you to play that back and forth a few times, just till you get used to it, you know. Your sex is on fire. You know, and notice what I'm doing with the riff hand here. Kings of Leon use this hand often in their music. They do. You might notice it if you watch. And it moves up and down, sometimes in a frantic motion. It's hard to control, you know. It takes many years of experience. And even for me to teach this to you, we just do not have the time. So, Kings of Leon were once renowned for bringing out a song, and this is what we've been teaching you today. Now, this song consists of a solo. The solos are very intricate in guitar playing, using the riff hand and the chord hand. Now, what you notice in most of the solos, we work around the fretboard. This is the fretboard. This is where the fret happens. Hello! So, you may be wondering why I'm standing here in the shower. I was as well, but I realised that acoustics in the bathrooms, you can get very good learning sound in there, especially if you're learning something. Very important if you're learning something. What we do, you know, we have to move the fingers. It's a fingery thing, and a pluckety thing. We were talking about solos, and you may be able to see in more detail with the extra acoustics in here, which adds to sight, of course, that I was using one string. Remember I was saying that? Sometimes you don't use any strings at all. You just look at it. Can you hear? Can you hear me? It's fantastic. So, Kings of Leon, Sex is on Fire. Here we go. Your sex is on fire. Here's a solo. It's fantastic. We've spent a few hours now teaching you, hopefully, the complexity of learning the guitar. You know, this is just for beginners, you know, but experts out there as well may be able to pick up a few things from my tips. You know, we are Captain Sib, and you know, we pride ourselves on taking time to think about strangers in life, friends and people who can't quite afford shoes, which is very important. You know, I once had a shoe and I left it in the street. A man with no shoes came along and went, "Is that your shoe?" And I went, "No." Do you know, I never got that shoe back. I never got that shoe back. And it's the same with playing guitar. You've got to think playing guitar as if, you know, I'm a shoe. I'm one with the music. So friends, until next week, when we'll be back with some more classics of the modern age for you to learn. It is goodbye now from all of us here at Captain Sip. You take care now and stay away from being normal.